Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Abbreviations 2. The abbreviation today is IE. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone says IE or sees it written, it can be used to mean that is to say, namely, in other words, etc. It is technically an initialism, which means that we just read each letter individually, i.e., we don't read it as a word. It's not an acronym. It is often read as IE or enunciated as that is. So when you see people reading it, both of those are acceptable. They could read IE or they could read that is. This often confuses ESL students as well as some native speakers because they're like, what's the connection? Why IE, that is? They don't look like they go together. Where does this come from? All right, let's continue. The abbreviation IE is often used to express something another way, to make something easier to understand for the listener or the reader. So when you're saying something and then you're saying IE, you're usually going to follow with something to try to clarify it so the reader or the listener knows exactly what you mean. All right, let's continue. Now, the origin of IE derives from id-s. Now, id-s is directly from Latin. This is a Latin term. So now you know where the IE comes from. It comes from id, which is that, and est, which is in Latin. Sometimes students confuse IE with the abbreviation EG, meaning for example. Yeah, that's another problem. Some students do that. Okay, let's continue. It is also important to note that a comma often follows IE in American English, but not in British English. And British English sometimes doesn't even use the dots. All right, let's continue. And we got 4 examples to show just how it's used. Here's the first one. If inflation continues to increase at this rate, soon everyday Americans may have trouble paying for basic necessities, i.e., food, rent, transportation, utilities, etc. So that is, food, rent, etc. Number 2, that ski lodge is closed during the off-season, i.e., from April through October. That is from April through October. Number 3, that restaurant near the beach has a strict dress code, i.e., no shorts, sandals, bare feet, bathing suits, etc. So they don't want people just coming into the restaurant because they're coming right off the beach. Maybe they don't have any shoes on like they had on the beach, or maybe a girl is coming in her bikini, for health reasons or hygiene reasons. They don't want this. All right, number 4, he is waiting for a salary offer more worthy of his talent, i.e., that is considerably higher. Okay. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.